Hello, welcome to lesson 2 of BryanChinese Pinyin Course. This is Bryan. In this lesson, we will dive into the foundations of Pinyin by focusing on simple finals. These are the single vowels and there are just 6 of them. I will say each one first and I would like you to repeat after me. A, O, E, U, Ü. Make sure not to use the pronunciation of these sounds from your native language. When practicing along this video, don't be afraid to exaggerate the sounds, even if it feels a bit unusual. This exaggeration will greatly improve your ability to speak naturally later on. Let's go through the simple finals one more time. A, O, E, U, Ü. Great job, 很好. Now let's dive deeper into the pronunciation of each simple final. To make it easier for you to get the sounds right, I will compare them to the similar sounds in English. Keep in mind, these are just approximations, not exact matches. Let's begin with the first final. Repeat after me. A, A, A. To pronounce A, open your mouth naturally, relax your jaw, and let the sound flow. It's similar to saying ah at the doctor's office, or like ah in the English word father. Make sure your tongue stays flat and low in your mouth. Repeat after me. Ah, ah. For example, the word ma, meaning mom, uses this sound. Like in māma, māma. Another example is bà, meaning dad, as in bàba, bàba. Let's practice again. Ah, ah, māma, bàba. Now let's move on to our second simple final. Read after me. O, O, O. To pronounce O, round your lips like you are blowing a bubble. It's similar to the O in often, but hold the sound a bit longer and keep it steady. Read after me. O, O. Now let's compare A and O to feel the difference. Repeat after me. A, O, A, O, A, O. Great job, 很好. Let's move on to our third single final. This one might feel a little bit unfamiliar, so let's dive in. Repeat after me. The sound is like you say when hesitating in English, but spread your lips slightly, almost like a soft smile. Repeat after me. Here are some examples. 喝 meaning drink. It has a first tone, flat and high. Next one, 课 meaning lesson. This has a falling fourth tone. Let's practice again. 喝 课 课. Now let's compare O and to feel the difference. Repeat after me. O, O, O. Notice how O uses a rounded lips like blowing a bubble, while has a spreaded lips. Let's move on to our fourth simple final. E. Repeat after me. E, E, E. The E sound is like the double E in English word see, but keep it clear with the relaxed mouth. Repeat after me. E, E. For example, E means one. It has a flat high first tone. Next one, Li means strength. This has a sharp falling tone. Let's practice E one more time. E, 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 Li. Great job, 很好. Let's dive into our fifth simple final. Wu. Repeat after me. Wu, wu, wu. The U sound is like the double O in food, with your lips rounded and pushed forward slightly. Repeat after me. Wu, wu. For example, 土 means soil. It has the third tone. The full third tone is 土, 土. The daily use is 土, 土. The next one is 酷 means cool. It has a fourth tone. You may find cool is borrowed from English word cool, but with the falling affirmative tone. Let's practice one more time. 土 土 酷 酷. Now let's compare O and U to feel the difference. Repeat after me. O, U, O, U. Notice that O is open and rounded, while U is tighter and more forward. Let's see our last simple final. Yu. This one is unique because there's no exact match in English. But don't worry, we'll get it. Repeat after me. Yu, yu, yu. To say yu, start with the E sound, keeping your tongue tense and lips flat. Then slowly round the lips like you are whistling, while holding the tense tongue position. For example, 女 means female. It has the third tone. The full third tone is 女. The daily pronunciation is 女. Next one, 绿 means green. It has a sharp falling tone. When typing Chinese using pinyin for a, o, i, u, just type these letters on your keyboard. But for yu, since there is no yu key, type v instead. For example, to type 绿, you type L, V, and choose the characters. Please look at this demonstration. Now, let's compare E and Yu to feel the difference. Repeat after me. E, Yu, E, Yu. Notice how E has a flat lips, while Yu has a round lips. Let's wrap up lesson 2 with a quick review of all 6 simple finals to make sure you've got them down. Listen carefully and repeat after me. A, O, I, U, Yu. Let's finish the lesson with a fun listening quiz to test your ears. I will say one final from each pair, and your job is to guess which one it is. Get ready. Here we go. O, A, U, 一 ü 呜 Wow, how did you do on the listening quiz? Got them all right? Amazing work! If you have any questions about lesson 2, drop them in the comments and we'll do my best to answer. Thank you for learning with us today. You are making awesome progress. Join us for lesson 3, where we will combine these finals with initials. See you next time.